Hey guys, welcome in. I know my audio is not very good, but I definitely wanted to say hi to mine channel, Silver Shelby Stacker. This is intended to be just a silent live stream documenting the silver price as it busts through 51.50. Hey guys, it actually touched 51.60 there. And you know what? To be honest, I was just about to flake out, and I noticed it looked like silver price was running again. Anyone that knows me, I keep my eye on that. We're going out longer term now. So you can see that. That's what about a 15, between a 15 and 20 year chart. We're going to zoom it back in though, and then I'll mute back up again. Oh, and hey, Mind Channel, any links you want to drop, feel free to your friends or any upcoming premieres. Mind Channel is a fun channel coming to us from the Philippines, and she's been a good supporter of my channel too. Great person. You'll always get positive energy there. Yeah, I'm not sure that it would go that high, but it's definitely got some room to run. Yeah, look at the volatility in that. That's extremely volatile. Yes, the fittest flat earther. I have checked that out. Yep. Okay, so hold on, guys. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Hey, crusty white bread, and anyone else who missed, we're just documenting this right now. It's no big deal, other than We're at $51.53 now. So she's running. I'm going to try hooking up my other microphone here now that I'm motivated. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to test out this microphone. Hold on. Okay, I'm just testing my audio. Does my audio sound okay right now? Okay, cool. Hey, Krusty, if you want to join the panel here, I'll drop a link for you. Okay, let's zoom back in on this. This is looking at 1 hour increments. I know some people prefer to look at the chart this way. This is just going back to the beginning of October. Let's see where we're at right now, 51.49. So it's come back down. Mm-hmm. Hey, crusty white bread. Watch this. Just going to zoom out a bit so you can see the time on the bottom. And we'll go way out, like there. How do you like silver now? For all those people that said silver sucks. Yeah. buying in here was smart. And in here was really, even here's looking pretty good now. I'm not really a buyer right now. It's really moving. Oh dang, I might have lost my microphone there. Yeah, you never know when it's on restream here. Oh hey Indy, how's it going? It's always good to see Independent Many United. I was blibbing and blabbing and chatting and talking, even though it's supposed to be a silent live stream, and I was muted anyway. So, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. Mm. I actually should have flaked out about an hour or so ago, but if you know me, I like checking out the prices of precious metals, and I noticed that silver actually hit an all-time high again. I'm going to zoom out in a second so you can see what I mean. Hold on. And honestly, like I don't have that much silver. I guarantee you I have more silver than 99% of the population. But, you know, I'm not a billionaire or anything. But that's where we're at. So I'm just zooming out so you can see that. You may not be able to see the total thing there, but basically from 2005, which is over here, till now, which is 20 years, we've gone from about $8 an ounce to 51. So yeah, you didn't really advance a whole lot, even if you bought back here, but you held on to what you had. Unlike if you would have just stashed $100 bills back here till now, you lost most of your purchasing power. So let's go out a little further, and then I'll zoom back into really short term. It's not often that I do this, but this is historic. You can see there was a peak back here in the early 80s and another one in the early 2000s. But we've breached both of those. And if it weren't for that fact, I wouldn't even be live streaming right now. I'd be sawing logs, snoring. So let's zoom back in on it for the minute, because the whole point of this was just to document it going over 5150, which it's done in style. And I've got no problem showing the information on gold, platinum, the other precious metals, palladium, even base metals, if I get the requests. But other than that, like, to me, silver is the number one undervalued asset until just the last couple months. Like, look at that. Here, I'll zoom out. For anyone that wants a screenshot of this, just hold on. That's a good screenshot right there. That's a good screenshot. Okay, Silver Shelby Sacker. Hey, Blackwatch, how's it going? I'm just about to shut down. I just wanted to document this because the silver price has actually breached $51.50 US per ounce. Man, it wasn't that long ago that, well, it was 2020. It's 5 years ago. Coin shops were sold out. You couldn't get any. And now they're just swamped with it. Which, actually, for anyone in the precious metals community, should be scratching their head right now saying, hey, JM, why would you say that? Because it doesn't make sense. Why would coin shops and bullion dealers be swamped with silver when it's at a historic all-time high? And why would refineries and smelters be saying, oh, we're not going to accept your sterling silver, and we're not going to buy even your generic silver bars that are even 99.9% pure? No, we're only going to take American Silver Eagles, Canadian Maples, Britannias, and Kangaroos, and other really, really, recognized silver. Why would they do that? I don't know. Please, if you have any thoughts on that or that rings a bell, put a comment in the comment section in this very live stream, and I'm going to shut up and just zoom us right in here, because we're busting through, guys. We're at 5160 US, which for anyone that's new here, like, is amazing and overdue, in my opinion. Watch. I'm going to zoom back out to 3 months out on this very chart. It's so overdue. Like, for a long time, silver's been the only real physical asset you can buy that was cheaper than it's ever been historically. So it's going back to 1990. So that's 35 year. So, like, I'm not trying to say that people made huge amounts of money, but they saved what they had. I should zoom out on this. There you go. Okay, I'm going to check out the comment section here for a minute. Hey, Mo Silver, good to see you. Anyone else I missed? If my audio is way off, please let me know. I'm at an offsite location and all the configurations and settings are different than usual, but I'm hodgepodging it the best I can. If you know me, I'm not a perfectionist, but you know, I try to do better. That's what we got to do. Okay, let's zoom right in here again. So now we're at like 1 minute increments. This is coming to us from TradingView. That's where the data is coming from. I'm going to zoom out one more time before I really zoom in on it, just for reference. Look at that volatility. Like, there's a buy and a sell here, and then there's a buy and a sell here, and a buy and a sell here and here. And then boom. And again, for anyone that's new, you may not understand all of this, and neither do I, but I definitely like to document it, and the more we study it, the more we learn. Let's zoom out one more time before I yeah. There's 1967, which is when we went, well, when no more silver was in the circulating coinage. It was right at this green blip right here. So now this is for anyone, again, that's new, this is not inflation adjusted. This is just in nominal terms. This is just the raw US dollar to silver price, and that's it. And I do have to shut this down soon. So what I'm going to do is go, just to make it easy on you guys, I'm going to go back to a shorter term view. This is going back to 2021. And then we'll go really short term. Let's see where we're at right now. 51.54. So I hope there's no one in here that thinks I'm just trying to pick and choose times and dates. I'm not. I have been known to do that in the past for like a thumbnail or something like that. You know, it makes it a little more dramatic. But yeah, any requests, I'm more than happy to show all of the information. So we're at all-time highs on silver price here as it's trading at 51.51. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to add gold in here now. It's not going to show the gold price, although I can do that. This is just going to show the percentage run. Don't worry, I'll switch the gold here. So the silver price is now being charted in the blue. The gold is in the kind of dark orangish, brownish yellow-ish gold. And we'll go longer term there. And so now what I should do is zoom in on that on the very short term. This is right now going back to 2005. And I'm not trying to pick any, I'm not trying to cherry pick anything other than 1967, which is when the currency was debased. Let's cherry pick that. We'll cherry pick 1967 on purpose. That gives you guys a really long-term shot. The orange is gold, the blue is silver. I still think silver has a good chance to make up some ground. And I'm looking forward to a gold to silver ratio of about 50 to 1. Good to see you. So, yeah, this chart can give some people reason to say, yeah, like, silver is still a good buy. And now let's just look very short term. This is 1 minute increments now. But I'll zoom it out as much as possible. Okay, so this is going back to October 9th on the 24-hour clock at 22, which is I think 10. Yeah, about 20 after 10 Eastern time until now. And this shows the volatility of silver in the blue compared to gold. And pretty much every chart does. Here's long term. Here, let's go shorter term. There you go. I like that one. But in any case, guys, I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to get rid of gold. Go back to silver and see what it's doing right now. It's still holding $51, guys. Like 51 is way back here. This is 51. We're at 51, 58 right now. I'm going to let this ride out for a minute or two, and then I'm just going to end the stream. I didn't mean to talk at all, and I hope I didn't offend anyone. If 79 was lurking, don't worry, I didn't sing it all. So let's zoom right in on this just to finish this off. And Indy, thanks so much for everything you do. I hope everyone here is subscribed to Indy. And if you're not, at the very least, subscribe to the people that she drops links for. I have to zoom in more, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. I think this is going to be the screenshot for this when I come back to it tomorrow, because it's showing the open, the high, the low, and the close. And we shut this live stream down with silver at $51.54. Hope everyone has a great week, and much love to all. Ciao.